I'm live on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, broadcasting X-Men to Twitch, so I'm taking a short moment to watch that while I begin the YouTube stream. How does Lady Deathstrike wipe herself after she uses the bathroom? Have you seen her hands, Lady Deathstrike? Oh, Yama! Oh, yeah, ma. Are skilled. I gotta close the screen since nothing's happening, man.
Fly, Ambrosia. Not again. All right then. Who's first?
him. Innocent scientist for what his discovery helped do to you. And now, I will destroy.
You're going to get yourself killed.
Oh, that would not do. That would not do at all. Not when such majesty stretches out before us. Behold, the final sin in all its glory. As Moss tells us, the battle was fought here in ancient times. A battle of such ferocity that it tore a great crater in the very land upon which it was waged. In reaching for their holy sanctum did man enrage the gods, and great was the vengeance that was rained down upon him. Alas, the full truth of the matter is lost to time, though I live in hope that I might see it discovered.
I will not
But we
be
must not
so
dwell upon
merciful.
such things. There is more yet to see. Onward! History awaits.
I don't care.
After we get the alien technology, which ought to be worth more than your plans.
Skeleton as a trophy on my wall.
He's really put himself into trouble this time.
Now, Torgo!
The alien face comes the floor.
You're finished. Still in one piece.
It would seem so. Once more I am in your debt, and once more you impress me with your prowess. These were no ordinary foes, but ones we in the field called echoes. Though Moss the chronicler concurs with the legends in attributing the fall of Zemeckis to a wrath wrought upon mankind by the gods, he offers little in the way of explanation. Could the ruins we see before us here, in all their elaborate beauty, perhaps suggest an answer? Could the construction of such miraculous edifices have been considered an encroachment upon the province of the divine? Alas, all is mere speculation. One day, perhaps, I will learn the truth.
Not if you keep running headfirst into trouble.
You are right, of course. And not only have you plucked me repeatedly from the jaws of death, you have proven yourself a willing audience to my rambling.
Glad to help, but didn't you say you came here to investigate something?
I fear I may have rather overstated the case on that front. A captive ear was all I really desired. You see, And so ends a delightful day. Here, your reward for humoring my selfish whims, plus a little extra for the trouble I have put you to.
Or that scene at the beginning of the X-Men theme song where it got all the characters running at each other from the left and the people running at each other from the right and the camera spins. That's the hardest. As all the characters are moving towards each other, that's the hardest possible thing that you could draw with pen and paper, and the hardest animated sequence that you could draw. Nowadays, computers will do it. But the beginning of that X-Men cartoon, the animated music video, which plays at the beginning of every episode, it shows about 25 people running at one another as the camera spins, as they collide. I know from being able to draw that that's the hardest possible thing that you could ever draw, like that type of thing. If you want to draw 15 to 25 people running at each other, with the camera spinning around them in a circle, and you're just trying to draw that frame by frame by frame by frame, that's the hardest shit you could draw. Trust me, ask about it.
This must have been a nice place once. And it will be again. Nice try. Farewell.
Jubilee! That's what they said. It was funny as hell. Hold on. Get ready. You said Jubilee.
That's all of them. Come on, Toggle.
Because this was like a two-part episode that they had that they played at night instead of a Saturday morning because the episode was too violent. There's a two-part episode where they fight an alien in the sewer. I had to Google and ask the AI what episode did Wolverine fight an alien in the sewer. And that was the two-part special that they played at night back in the 90s. It's season 3, episode 1 and 2.
Frankly, I've never been able to tell Jackson Pollock's paintings from his drop cloths, but Picasso holds a peculiar fascination for me. There's something so primal, so organic in his work. Personally, I find an eloquence in his brushstroke, equaled only by taste. Professor, you are here immediately. Do forgive me, madam, but it appears I've neglected a most important appointment.
I think we have lost the creature.
Don't bet on it. And what of your men? Or do you care?
They do the rest.
And what about the Morlocks? What have they done to deserve this?
They were thieves. Now they are paying for it.
What is that? These okay, but there's nobody else.
Worry about your wealth later. Right now, we must get out of here.
Send that to Buckland.
Figure out what to do. Okay.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again. Someone you know? Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock? It's done. The village is safe now. You made quick work of it, as always. I should go and let Eloise know. Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report. All right. We'll speak then. Ah, Clive. You wanted to talk? The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses. I don't think I've heard of them. Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic. And they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy, and I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different.
What is it?
What's happened?
Don't blame yourself, El. This is...
All right. To Randalar, then. Better not keep Eloise waiting.
What I wouldn't give for a hot meal.
Looks like this is the end of the road for us.
She wants me dead. Why am I not surprised?
Good girl. All right.
It was almost more than I could bear.
You miserable piece of shit. Are you crazy? Why didn't you let me destroy it? Because part of a lot of people are in there, including Julie. You gotta be careful how you tell it, and there is influence that is since it's me. Check it out. Perhaps I can. Being sweet from me. This is what I've been sensing. I was certain it's both tasteless.
What did the rest of us do?
Have lost from taking first that. You see, it's
Straight home now.
Vogel, kill!
Some bit of impulsion. This shattered spear appears to be some sort of containment vessel. And what's
I'm
this?
sorry you weren't able to save them.
Or Twitch deletes your videos as soon as you're done uploading them. The second you're done filming, it deletes your video. Unless you go to the actual website, not the app. And the website is hard as hell to get to. You gotta like search desktop site. First you gotta delete the app off your phone. Because if you got the app on your phone and you try to go to the desktop site, it'll bring you to the app. So once you delete the app off your phone, you can go to the desktop site. And when you go to the desktop site, there's a special setting that's super hard to find. And once you get to it, you can have it save your videos like YouTube does. So that's how I got my videos saved on there. Then after you do that, you can re-download the app. Because anytime you try to go to the desktop site with the app there, you'll never be able to get to it. You have to delete the app every time you go to the fucking desktop site.
Eloise! Word from Cashlock. The village is under attack. A pack of beasts have come down from the mountains, and there's a dragon at its head. Theo and the others are trying to hold them off as best they can, but the odds are against them. They need help, and fast.
Theo.
I'll go on ahead.
Thank you, Clive. I'll gather some men and join you there. Just make sure he's safe.
Hold on, Theo. I'm coming. So what do you think? Safe?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Then, like on Twitch, if you stop your stream and end your stream and then wait 5 minutes and open up another stream, the same comments from the previous stream are there. I can't get the comments from the fucking stream from 10 minutes ago to come off the screen. Like, what the fuck? Like, Twitch is for people that only care about money. YouTube is for people that just want to do it for a hobby, and if they make something, they make something.
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a
Then
fine
there's rich people like PewDiePie where they just got a computer. If you had 2 computers, you could have computer number 2, just make up email addresses all day long, and you just have a million different email addresses subscribed as YouTube accounts. All it takes to have a YouTube account is an email address. So you have a computer that just makes millions of email addresses every day, and it subscribes automatically. That's how PewDiePie got all the subscriptions, because nobody don't even watch him.
Just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Oh. That's the pizza man right there, riding across the water to deliver the pizza pie.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in...
I wish I could tell you more, but the visions I have seen these past days make me feel as if I'm losing control. Even I don't know what they mean.
Wait. I should probably take care of them.
Beast, get us over that fence.
Hey, my buddy the puppet. My buddy Billy the puppet. He's on his way. Uh-oh. Whatever that shit is, it touched you. You've been touched. Some shit touched you. I watched it go past you. Billy the puppet.
Hey, kid. What do you think you're doing here?
Is this like totally random? thing. I mean,
Cole, I'm glad you're in one piece.
Just about. Sid, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing here?
Doris sent me to find you. She hasn't heard anything since the attack. She's been worried about you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have learned of our survival yesterday.
Well, I'm here now. And it looks like you freed the bearers.
Only some. The rest locked themselves in the slavers' carriage rather than fleeing when they had the chance. I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely in any state to protect those few we did save.
You made the right decision. Now where's the carriage?
The goblins may still be out there.
You have duties to attend to here. See to the injured. I'll handle the rest.
All right. Just follow the path to the south. You'll come across the carriage soon enough. And please, hurry. If the beastman gets those bearers, the poor souls will be eaten. Thank you. And Sid, it's good to see you.
Don't thank me just yet.
When the goblins drove off the slavers' guard, I thought they were doing us a favor.
They're trying to get into the carriage.
Can we do it again?
All systems normal for rendezvous and docking. We'll be ready for you, Starcore. One out. Make sure all the snow is secure. Yes,
you?
A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had made it through that door, you wouldn't have stood a chance.
Why should we run? One miserable death's no worse than another.
Does anyone have a clue why we're on this topic?
But we're here
Get ready.
In Call of Duty Zombies, I could ride across water. You know where to get the Hell Cycle? There's a Hell motorcycle. You can find Ghost Rider's motorcycle if you know how to find it and how to use it.
Presents. One I've never found before. A trap. No! Carbo! Quickly! Back to the tunnel!
Hank McCoy. The blue furball. There's no animals that got blue fur. You know an animal with blue fur? Ain't no animal with blue fur. Just a beast. You got blue fur. So that little circle moves by itself. And if you don't stop it, it'll move forever.
It is unfortunate that you shall. Has been neutralized, Your Excellency.
I think this is supposed to get one of the items or something.
Alright then.
All yours, Torgal. Horizon. Intergalactic matter transference proceeding. GR Class Y cruiser.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
I got a story to tell you. Agent, what is happening? The Avengers have been stopped. There's the Excellency.
Damn, I didn't get nothing from that. How do I know which ones give me the collectibles? I think you would have just sent me a screenshot. Thanks for the screenshot. You son of a bitch. Thanks for the screenshot.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Carrot's collector.
Who am I tracking down? There's someone to track down.
Will be ruined. Ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac. I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a second. That's one of my favorite games right there.
I'm sorry, Scott.
Part 2, I've only played it on the PS1. So I've never really played Part 2. So it's completely new to me. Now I think, who the fuck, what was his name again? His name began with the letter F. Yeah, Furion. They got a Magic the Gathering card of him. So I don't have no advice for this game. I don't know where to go. I don't know what to do. You know, a lot of the times, like I know where the summons are hidden. I know the name of the last boss. I don't really know shit about Part 2. I beat Part 1. I beat Part 4. Beat Part 6. It's just 2 and 3. 2, 3, and the end of 5. I never done.
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
Now I think, like, if necessary, don't quote me on this, but I think there's like a way that, if necessary, you can go invincible if you think you're gonna die. You can speed the game up if you're in a hurry. It's something else. Oh, like, for example, so I remember on Part 6, there was this one dungeon, and I kept getting into a battle every 2 seconds. And I was already super strong. So you could turn the battles off, but only if you feel like it, and only when necessary. You know, like I think I was like 3/4 of the way through with the game, and every time I counted to 5, I had to fight. You know, like right now you're all right, but imagine if every other step you had to do some shit like that. So I turned it off for part of one of the dungeons to help me out or whatever. There's a few trophies in Part 6 I missed, so I could do a second playthrough if I felt like it. But I thought that, let me look at the screen again. Part of the fun was naming the people, you know, naming them stuff. Like let's say your name was Joe. That could have been Joe, and you could change your names. Like that could have been John Cena. He looked like John Cena. So I think not like you're gonna do it, but I remember part 6 I think is 2 players, like 2 controllers. Like when you go to the settings, you click something in the settings of the game under config, and then when you go to share play, each person, I get 2 people, you get 2 people when we're in the battles though. I think there's a way once you get 4 people that I could control 2 of them. So it's like co-op during the fights.
Take Barrett with you in the chapter Mako Cannon Rampage, then GG. Just before you take on Hojo, you'll find missing score in the green box as you walk up to the doctor itself. Easy peasy, right? But yeah, you've only got 1 shot at it, and it does require...
Yeah, so back in the day, there was this one weapon you could only get in Final Fantasy VII if you had Barrett on the team. And luckily, I always had him on the team at that, because the chest won't appear. His ultimate weapon won't... Barrett's ultimate weapon won't appear in a chest unless he's on the team when you walk up a certain staircase towards the end of the game.
Have care.
Hey, what's up, Puppet? How are you? I'm just hanging out or whatever. I wanted to let you guys know though that my friend Skilled is there. Even though he don't say nothing, he's always around. He's also got a ton of subscribers somehow, like multiple thousands, and like 1 million platinums. That way he don't think we're ignoring him or whatever. I acknowledge his presence. But I'm slowly trying to chip away at the platinum on this game. It's simply complete the side quest. And there's a lot of Final Fantasy number 16. In fact, I don't know if you tried this yet. There's a way that you could put my screen in a tiny little box in the corner. If you wanted to. I got his excuse me my throat. Yeah, excuse me my throat. I got his screen in a tiny ass little box up in the corner. I'm not sure how you find it. I think it's like, so you go to the party. No, hold on. Bear with me here. You press the PlayStation button, and then those things that pop up, they're called cards, like trading cards. Those boxes that pop up. So one of those cards is a screen share thing, and then if you press start on it, it says picture inside a picture, and that's the little box option. But I got him up in the corner in a little ass box. Like my TV is like the size of a bedroom door. But I got him up on the corner of the screen like the size of a tablet. He's fighting a turtle. Okay, all right, hold on. Let me check it out. You killed Danny Trejo, not bad. And you killed Helos or whatever, Vanilla Ice. So that robot girl might be a problem. Yeah, the robot girl. Yeah, she's pretty rough or whatever. I remember trying to sneak through there with a group of people, and then we just had to fight mad robots, like on multiplayer. So before she was even added to the game, I used to always die like at the end of the month. It'd be like day 26, and Chuck Norris found me. I wind up dying during a police raid where you fight the cops. But then when they added her to the game, I started dying more in the robot area last, unless I feel like I'm doing like a real ballsy run to try to attack the robot area first. So I like these old school Final Fantasy games though. My favorite one is 4 or 6, like the old school ones. Were you able to shrink the screen or look at the other person's screen and get it up in the corner? I'll send you a screenshot of what it looks like. Hold on, I screwed up. I closed it on accident. Well, here's what mine looks like on my screen. The way I had set it up, because I used the negative space. Like in this game, there ain't nothing on the. There's nothing on the top left of the screen. It's empty. So that's the perfect spot for me to put it at. You know what? I just thought of something. Like theoretically, like I could join you in Crime Boss. I could join you right now. So let me beat this one mission, and I'll pop in somehow. Check what I have. Probably got a lot of cool stuff.
Got company. Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off.
Bus outside. It's driving away our customers.
They better give me a collectible. I'm trying to get all the collectibles. Nope. He said he gave me the material for crafting a sword that's weaker than the sword I got. I ought to smack his head on the anvil. You know what I mean? The blacksmith. Blacksmith had me run across the world to bring him a recipe to build me a weaker sword. How dare he? What kind of fucking blacksmith we dealing with here? You know what I mean? Like, did what I say like made sense, kind of? Why he sent me across the world? Because I'm laughing about it now. It says, dude right here, I'm looking at him. This fucking guy sent my ass across the world so he could get the blueprints to something that he told me was going to make me happy as hell. As soon as I gave him the blueprints, he gave me some shit that was weaker, 10 times weaker than I already had. He's lucky, this guy. Real lucky. Because they won't let me swing the sword at him. Worst blacksmith on earth.